97.9 The Box, the real sound of H-Time, Radio Boss, Hard Body, Kiati. Usually I don't bring my partners to work with me, but today it's been one of them kind of days. I got my dog with me, Deadend Red. What up, man?
Slow Boogie, man.
Hey,
we
man.
In the building.
Hey, man, listen. Let me ask you this, brother. Did you give him the naked noodle today?
I did.
You gave him naked noodle today?
I serve naked noodle 24/7, man. 25/11, what I like to call it.
What the hell is naked noodle?
Man, it's actuality mixed in with factuality, mixed in with reality. See, good things come in threes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a great number.
I'm with you. I'm not arguing with nothing you saying.
Yeah, I mean, because you got to have three perspectives every time you analyze it, at least. That way you can at least be 33 and a third.
Okay. Now, if y'all don't know what naked noodle is, give me your Instagram real quick.
At Deadend_REDD, 2 D's, because I'm twice the daddy your pappy probably will ever be. Yeah, juice way.
Y'all can see what I deal with on the regular. Now, you got to bless them. Don't you cuss.
Oh, no.
Because we live.
I think you almost did.
You know the way my mouth is set up. That's why I be in trouble up here all the time anyway. I'm going to let you bless him. Get him on the airways right now. Bless him with a little bit of that naked noodle.
Okay, it go like this, man.
Okay.
You got to make the choice to say, hey, either I'm going to be the person that get used or I'm going to be the person that ain't going to get used, but at the same time, be determined to do me, for me, by me, with me. It's a thin line between the two. Some people get used, and some people be the person that can be the using, but they, instead of break somebody, they build somebody. So now we talking about multiples.
Hell yeah. That was the naked noodle.
That was something.
That was a little naked noodle.
That was a little naked noodle.
Deadend Red hanging out with me right now. Brand new single, Bankroll.
Bankroll.
Talk about that in two. Yeah, let me run this song. Then we're going to talk about this Bankroll. Keep it locked. It's the real sound of H-Time. 97.9 The Box.
Whoa, whoa.
97.9 The Box, Radio Boss, Hard Body, Kiati, Deadend Red hanging out with me. Now, when you say Deadend Red, you from Deadend?
I better be with that name.
I was like, sometimes you're like, third one minute, but you know I was born in Studentwood. Nah, you know.
Yeah. It's definitely far from them type of stories. It was just a way to distinguish myself from all other Reds in the world.
It's a lot of Reds.
And at the same time, to make a statement, you know, Deadend we don't get no accolades no more. And you know, it's funny how things started. That's the cornerstone.
DEA. Dead in the Line.
South Park, man, Jurassic Park.
Straight like that. So we definitely know you coming from that south side of town. Growing up in Deadend, how do you feel like that affects your music? Because just a lot of neighborhoods in Houston are different.
Right.
What makes Deadend so special?
We always had the flavor. Like, come on, man, you got to take it back to Fat Pat. Look at the riffs he was doing. He was above his time. We always dropped music that was above. Look at Big Hawk. Look at his riff. He was rapping double time back then, and he was using the words he used that we use in this double time riff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the compound words and the way you can stutter the word. You can say a piece of it, then you drag it and you put it in the riff.
They had that flavor.
Yeah. He had the flavor, man. And at the same time, we had the trap. Like, man, anybody know, you come back there, you know what I mean, to them apartments, man, there's two things gonna happen. You either gonna get some money or you gonna be the money. You know what I'm saying? And it was a well-greased system, you know what I mean? Like, I've come from $1 million blocks, $1 million apartments. I've seen it.
Yeah.
So, I don't think too many people could talk about their hood like that to where it was $21 million dudes in their hood. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, like, who didn't come from Deadend? That wasn't great. So
now we got Deadend Red on the radio, and one thing you always taking off on, you always talking about people don't show love. They don't. It's more people could be doing. You are OG. Who are some people from Deadend that we should be looking for, or from the South Park area that we should be looking for, as far as, you know, out there doing some things on the music?
Man, shout out to Quiet Money Gang. Shout out to my bro Fee. You know what I mean? He rolling into it.
King Coca.
King Coca, man. Yeah. Hey, man. Shout out to still Monk now, man. They still doing the battle rapping, man. Ammunition Gang. Shout out to South Park Trap. Shout out to the whole, you know, logo. Shout out to Plain Gang. Man, it's a lot of artists, man. And that was the main thing, man. I never really started for me. I was cool. I was a six-figure dude before I started rapping. And quite frankly, the rapping really brought me sides of life that I don't like. Like, as far as dealing with people and nonsense. But at the end of the day, I had I knew a lot of people because I was already outside of the hood.
Right.
A lot of them people don't know how to do Nathaniel besides what we already know. It ain't much of nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was my goal, was like, man, bring one of the people who can bring the light back to South Park and show people, hey man, we can do this other than this right here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what drove me, and not to quit. It's the first thing I ever started and then quit. Because I'm good at a lot of things.
We've been friends a long time. Even when I first started hearing you was doing the music, I was like, Red?
Yeah.
Like, he stopped beating people up, he making music now. Like, you really was one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? So I was proud of you for getting into the music. So now here we are. Bankroll, brand new single. Let's take off.
Take off, man. Been took out, man. Big juice, man. A whole lot of juice, man. 20 juice team. That's for now, forevermore, man. King Juice is here. We ain't going nowhere. Get used to it. You understand what I'm saying? Go with the grain so you don't feel the pain. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, we kicking our walls down. And we're going to build another one on top of you. That's what it is, man. 20 juice team to take over. Bankroll, man. Oh, yeah.
What's the finish line, Red? Whenever I talk to you and we have conversations off the air, I know you got plans that go beyond this music. So what is a successful business venture to you? Is it you being all over the radio? Is it you starting your own record label? You doing movies? You doing your own? You know, it's so much you could do. You're using this platform to get to where?
Man, it's two ways I'm gonna answer that.
Okay.
And first of all, I'm gonna answer with the intentions of it. My whole point at this life, after I made it to 20, I don't even know how I made it to 25. And I had to ask myself a question. Once I made it to 27, I made a decision with myself. And ultimately, out of everything I found in life, from the people I've been around to the circumstances, man, don't nothing really give you more purpose than making a difference in people. So ultimately, anything that I do, ultimately is going to put me in a position to make a big difference. And at the end of the day, it's each one teach one, help one, reach one. And that's just how I live, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
So on the back end of it, man, I'm going wherever the juice flow take me, man. I'm going in how I left, man, and I ain't gonna be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I would be a fool to be so. Like, I don't limit myself. Ain't no limitations.
The juice way.
It's the juice way.
Okay.
It's whatever you wilt. You can't do whatever I wilt.
Wilt.
Straight up, I am.
I ain't mad at you, Red.
You know what I mean? No, I'm saying I am.
That's what I wilt. Yeah. I wilt to wish you make it happen.
It's inevitable.
The inevitability is at an all-time level of hotness.
It is. And it's whatever I make it. At the end of the day, it's what you put into it. That's law of vibration. What you put out, you keep.
Now, the law of the vibrator say if she play with it too long, it's going to be sensitive next. You know what
I'm saying?
The
law of the juice say she play with it around me, man, it's mine. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring it around me, man. Been doing it. Yeah. Juice on it. Juice on it. You choose, you lose.
This is what happens when you bring your partners to work. You get the rambling.
You brought it though.
I
had to.
Wait a minute. I would not lose to the juice live on the radio if the hesitationist breaks it down on vacationist. If you don't eat pork, is it turkey bacon?
Well, at the end of the day, according to the juice way,
if
it breaks down, either fix it or get rid of it. If it's turkey or bacon, why not have both? It makes purple when you take it back to the red and yellow pill, red, purple pill, blue pill, whatever pill, it don't matter, man. I live about my own means, man. I gamble.
If you gamble, can you handle the candles?
At the end of the day, you'll never know what you can handle till you gamble. So that's an oxymoron to even start it.
But if the moron is an oxy,
it might be a cotton, then we can serve it and sell it.
We making sales.
Oh man, we definitely gonna make sales. But until we get to a bigger platform, your sales can be the difference between a couple dollars and $100 million.
Is you talking to me like Birdman right now? $100 million, I'm in.
You in?
Oh, come on, I'm in.
Stay in.
100 million, we in.
Stay in. That's what I'm aiming for.
Well, I have no idea what I just signed up for, but I feel like I owe somebody something now. Hanging out with them.
Nobody owes
Hey, look,
nothing.
Real talk though, one thing Deadend Red always say is, hey man, artists, listen, nobody owe you nothing. You got to get out there and work and grind and go get it. I've been seeing you grind. Listen, the only thing I ask for you, as your friend, bro, you intimidate people, bro. When you do your takeoffs, bro, end it with a smile, bro. I don't care if you take off hard, but just end it with a
See,
you know what I'm
one
saying?
thing about the Juice way, man, it's a couple things that's constant. Understand this, man. When you building anything, man, the foundation in which you look at is not the foundation which sustains the foundation. It's the ground. So I ground myself with righteous things and principles. Okay. Anything outside of that, feelings is not one of them. At the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, man, you got to speak boldly. For 2 years, I didn't say too much or nothing. And that was the worst treatment I'd ever got. And that was not appealing for a king. You understand? It was not cohesive for a gangster and a man of my stature. So at the end of the day, man, you got to speak boldly, man. And if that means feelings getting cut, so be it. Just don't let your actions be evil spoken of. And can't nobody say my actions been evil spoken of. All they can talk about is the things that get said. So quite frankly, that's a relationship which I don't have. I'm single. I ain't got to worry about nobody's feelings. Everybody get naked noodle. Mama been getting naked noodle for 30 years now. Daddy get everybody's expendable. You know what I'm saying? You choose that side, man, you the ops.
Hey, man, you can't be the ops. Don't be the ops.
Yeah, it ain't no hate statement, it's a face statement.
Straight like that. Deadend Red. Support the single Bankroll. Give me your Instagram one more time.
Hey, man, at Deadend_Red. If you don't know me, you just seen me. And if you don't see me, hey, that means you ain't out here, man. I'm always here, man, doing what I do. And don't look too long, because I'm finna be gone, too. But guess what? It's still juicing, man. We heavily out here, man. You can't miss me, baby. You can't miss me with a stick this long. You know what I mean? Ask your mom and them about it.
Deadend Red with 2 Ds.
With 2 Ds.
So you done said it 2 times. Did you tell them 2 Ds?
They know what it is.
Okay.
And if anything, this is recording, they'll bring it back. How you doing?
Hey, Deadend_Red with 2 Ds right here on the real side of H-Town, the #1 night show in the city.
And shout out to Slim TV, man. #1 media blog in the city, man.
Come
Get
on
with the
bro.
movement, man.
Hey.
Yeah. Whole lot of naked noodle.